Attention, all attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, good afternoon. It's Coach Jill. Sorry we had a few little glitches here getting in, but we're getting started now. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have everybody here. It is Friday, and we are here for our weekly membership call, and I'm excited to have everybody here. I just want to see who is all here. Okay, it looks like we've got Amy and Jane and Olga. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the call. I'm going to unmute you all here so that we're all able to be on this call together. Good. All right. Ladies, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Jill.
Hi. How is everybody today?
Great. Really well, thank you.
Awesome. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. Sorry for the late start. Had a few little glitches with my computer, and unfortunately, sometimes technology is not our friend. Anyways, I've got some really exciting things to share with you all today, things that I'm really excited about that are going to be starting in the membership. And it's going to be some new things that everybody's going to get the chance to participate in. Second here, I'm just resituating here. Okay. Anyways, I've got two things coming up, brand new, fun things that we're going to get the opportunity to do together for anybody who wants to participate with us. And we're going to jump on. I'm not sure if I'm getting feedback from here, but anyways, I just started this week with not only my coaches, but those coaches that are going through certification. We're going to be starting a book club and doing some great reading, not only to work on mindset, but really work towards those transformation goals. So I'm going to be opening up this opportunity to our, you know what, I'm going to mute you guys because I'm getting feedback. Okay, I'll unmute you in a minute here as soon as I get through this. Anyways, I am going to be opening up this opportunity to our membership to participate along with us, along with the coaches and myself, and then also the opportunity to be able to get on a call just like this in a few weeks after everybody's had a little time to read the book and take it all in. And we're going to do a little book review all together, which I think is going to be fun. So I'm going to share this with all of you, and then I'm going to also be posting in the membership on this. But our first book is this book here. It's called The Miracle Morning. It is the not so obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. So this is a book that Drew had posted in the community not too long ago. So I just got the book. It's only a 135-page book. And so we're going to start with this book. So if you would, I will be dropping the link in the membership that you can order the book. It's not an expensive book. You can get it on Amazon, and I had it in a couple days. Get the book started, and then what we're going to be doing in September, I can't believe it's almost September already. In September, mid-September, we're going to have a call just like this so that we can do a review on this book and see what everybody thought, and if you've put any of these practices into your life and how that's working for you. So I'm really excited about that. So we're going to start that. The other thing that I'm going to be starting, because we're starting with September 1st, I have to share with you something that was a special gift that was given to me. And it is, it's a gratitude bottle. This is a gratitude bottle. And it says gratitude ignites abundance. So I had read about this actually back around my birthday, which was beginning of August, and I've been thinking about doing this, and this just happened to be a gift. So I am going to be starting on September 1st a 100-day gratitude challenge, which I am encouraging everybody to participate in. So every day, every morning, you need to write down something that you're grateful for, one thing that you're grateful for. And I mean, you can do something like this, you can just get a box, whatever, but I want you to write it down and put it in there. And then we're gonna talk about that and what we're gonna do with that at the end of 100 days and how that goes. And we're also going to jump on a call to talk about how that is going as well. So I'm really excited about this. Just some really fresh things. So that's going to take us for 100 days. So that should take us close to the end of the year. I'm really, really excited to kind of finish off this year with that great thing. So, ladies, I'm going to unmute you, see if you guys have any questions about this. All right, so I've unmuted you all again. Sorry. What do y'all think about these two things?
Great. Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent.
I like the book club idea.
Thank you.
I like both ideas.
Great. Yeah, I think it's going to give us a really great way to kind of finish out this year. It should take us, let's see, it's September, October, November. Yeah, so it should take us into December, which I think is going to be fantastic. And I'll be so excited, especially if we are going to be participating, to hear how this has changed your life in 100 days. How do you guys feel about that?
Great. I'm up for it.
Yay! Okay. So yes, I will be posting, you'll see a video very shortly after this call in the membership. I'm going to be talking about both of these things in the membership, and we'll get started with this because September 1st is approaching quickly. But yeah, the start date is September 1st, and we'll get on this. Now, my coaches are hopefully slightly ahead. I know some of them have ordered the book already. We will be picking books that are not hard reads, really. I know that everybody's busy and everybody has busy lives, so I want to make them readings that are not too difficult. But you know, I've had the opportunity to have some really great reading that was recommended by the entire FitLife team over this last half a year, and I want to be able to share that with not only my coaches but also with the membership and enlighten you guys with some really great stuff. So it'll be fun. I think it'll be great fun.
Who wrote the book?
His name is Hal Elrod. So he did a great, and I'll have to see if I can find it. He did a great little interview. I'll have to see if I can find the interview with him because he's got a fascinating story. This is a guy, he's a young guy. You can kind of see on the back here, he's a young guy. He was in a car accident, and what did it say here? He was 20 years old and he was hit head on by a drunk driver and found dead. And despite dying for 6 minutes and suffering permanent brain damage and told that he would never walk again, he overcame all of that and has come back to just an amazing transformation in his life. So to listen to his story is phenomenal. And I'll see if I can't find that piece and be able to drop that into the membership for all of you to get a chance to listen to that. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating. So, and I'm always inspired when I hear people's stories of people who have overcome amazing, whether it be illness or just, you know, difficult things in their lives. I'm always inspired by that. And it always sort of lifts me up to want to strive for more. So, I'm excited to share this with you. Oh, I see somebody else join the call. Let me just unmute. Hi, Penelope. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. I just unmuted you so you could join in with us. And
Okay.
does anybody, while we're on today, does anybody have any questions?
I can't see anything. I just hear you. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right now?
Same for me.
You should be able to. You should be. Right. How about now?
Ah, hello.
Oh, here's the book. Here's the
Oh, good.
Hey, it's backwards.
Well, that I can't help. That's just the way that works. No. There. So, and here's the picture of the guy who wrote this. Just a young guy. But let me also, I'll also share with you, seeing as we weren't getting video. This is my little gratitude bottle that I was given. So it says, Gratitude ignites abundance. And then it says, every time you see a penny, take a moment and think of someone you are grateful for. So I encourage you, find whether it be some special jar or something that you want to, if you're going to participate in this gratitude challenge. It's going to be 100 days of gratitude. And it's not something that you have to check in with. This is going to be personally something that you need to be responsible for yourself on. But you just are going to write down that what you're grateful for every morning, and you're going to tuck it into something, whether it be a box, a jar, a bowl, whatever, so that at the end of that 100 days, you're going to see how this affects your life. Okay? And I'm excited to do this with y'all because I'll be doing it, and I will actually be posting updates along the way as well. Now, we also have one thing I will also share with you is that there's going to be a 90-day transformation challenge. The FitLife team has decided that we really want to round out this year with trying to finish any transformation or anything that we have to still do, whether it be nutrition focused, fitness focused, or mindset focused. So everybody has kind of picked their direction, and it's an exciting thing. And so I encourage you to join us and participate. I still have to finish up my transformation. I have so close to my weight loss goal, but I still have a lot of toning to do. So that's really where I'm focused. And for anybody who doesn't know my story, I was really immobile until the last couple of months that I've been out here in California because of a knee injury, and found an amazing person who's done wondrous things for my leg and got me moving again. So I'm just getting active again with my life, and it feels amazing. So I'll be excited to hear if you guys are planning on joining in that challenge. There's just lots of fun things coming up. I'm excited. Jane, I see you have your hand up. Do you have a question?
No, it was just I couldn't see you.
See me?
I can now.
Sorry.
No worries.
Anybody have any questions about anything, whether it be juicing, nutrition, mindset, fitness? Go ahead now.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
She's not there either. I was just wondering where June was from, because she sounds like she's from England too.
Jane is from the UK.
Yes, whereabouts in the UK? I'm from
Rochester in Essex.
Okay, I'm from Ipswich, Suffolk.
Oh, we have to meet up.
Isn't that a small world?
I know. What is your name?
Penny. I know.
Penny.
They sent it Penelope, but I go by Penny.
I love that. So we've got
Penny.
2 people from the UK on today. I love that.
Quite small
Oh,
world.
it doesn't feel so lonely now.
Oh, that's right. Don't, does it? Especially as Colchester. Colchester, Ipswich, what, 16 miles away from each other?
Yeah, we could meet in Dedham.
Yeah, we could, but I live in the US.
Oh, you don't. Oh, that's a long way to come.
There's a long way to come, huh?
Yeah.
Penny, where are you in the US?
Sorry?
Where are you in the US?
I'm actually in New Mexico, a town called Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Okay.
I was just in San Diego, though, last week.
Oh, lovely. I wish I would have known that you were here. I would have loved to have met up with you for a juice.
Well, we go all the time because my grandchildren are there.
Well, please let me know next time you're coming. I would love to meet up with you.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm new to San Diego. I picked up my life 4 months ago, almost 5 months ago now. I've lived in Wisconsin all my life, and I picked up and decided to relocate here to San Diego, and love it. Absolutely love it.
I love it.
Where's everybody else from? Olga, where are you from?
I live in Santa Cruz, and actually Mae Desmond is my niece.
Oh, excellent. Well, nice to meet you.
And I just retired 7 weeks ago, and I've had a back issue for the last year and a half, and I just got done with a Zumba class. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Nice.
So I really want to transform myself after 43 years of being a principal and an educator, and I really want to work on my body. And I've been juicing, doing the Organifi for the last 3 months, and I'm just at a plateau, and I'm very frustrated with myself right now because I'm building a lot of muscle and not losing any weight.
Well, don't completely discount that. You know, I know oftentimes if we don't see the scale moving, we tend to get frustrated. And this is why I will share with you, you know, when we do private coaching for anybody, we encourage you to track in more ways than just the scale. So we encourage measurements, body measurements. We also encourage measuring your body fat because oftentimes things are happening and it doesn't always show on the scale, especially if you're doing a lot of toning and strengthening. You're building that lean muscle. And as you may or may not know, lean muscle weighs more than fat. So oftentimes you won't see instant results on the scale. How do you notice differences in the way your clothes are fitting? Do you see any subtle differences in your body shape?
Yeah, you know, I just have that look. I had cancer when I was 20, so I had some surgeries down there, you know,
Okay.
and I have like where a hysterectomy line,
Sure.
and there's this little patch of fat there that I can't get rid of. But I'm noticing my arms are much fitter. I'm doing boot camp, and I'm doing 2 or 3 classes a week of dance or Zumba because I know I need to move.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking my dog every day, but I just, I know I'm changing, but it's so freaking slow. I'm 63 now, and I'm no longer chasing a bunch of middle school kids around, and it's just a different life. It's reinventing myself. You know, this is a real true transformation for me.
Join the club too. I just turned 63, so here we go.
And I love that. And I know, especially being a woman and when you get over that, I would say over that 30, 35 year mark and whatnot, and you notice that things kind of start to slow down. And of course, you know, with the natural gravity, and women, trust me, I'm battling with the same area that you're battling with.
It's difficult though because I used to be a Jane Fonda trainer,
Okay.
Santa Monica,
Okay.
and also jazzercise. So it's ever so difficult to turn around and realize that your body has just changed so drastically.
I love that. I actually used to be a jazzercise instructor myself.
Didn't you just love it back then?
I did. I did. Yeah, I noticed that this is, and it's truly when you hear that that abs are built in the kitchen. So that is so right on. It's ridiculous. You know, you can do all the abdominal work you want, and yeah, they will tone up more. But it's so important with how you're feeding your body. So important. You know.
Well, this is just the start for me. I've just started the juicing, so it's I started a little while ago. Then I had to have my gallbladder removed, so the doctor told me to stop juicing.
Okay. Oh.
So I'm not listening to him anymore. I'm going to start juicing again.
Good for you.
How long ago did you have your gallbladder out?
It's been 8 months.
Oh gosh, no, you can definitely get back to juicing.
Yeah. I'm going to go juice.
It's something that you definitely want to you don't want to be juicing immediately after surgery because you really need that nutrition to help your body heal because surgery is really an induced trauma on the body. So you need that nutrition to help your body heal. However, at 8 months out, you're fine to get back to juicing. You shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, he didn't really advocate juicing though. He was one of those ones who was set against it,
Yeah.
That's the reason I got my gallbladder out in the first place because I was juicing, which I don't believe, but
Well, and I will tell you that I have a medical background. I was a nurse for 22 years. And I've never felt better since I juiced. So, I've also had gallbladder issues, and they've pretty much subsided since I started juicing. So, I think you're fine to get back to juicing.
Oh, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son was actually the one who got me going with Drew, because he said to me, Mum, you need to do this with me.
Nice.
So, that's what we're doing together.
I love that.
It's kind of good, mother and son, we bond.
Yes, I love that. Your son needs to talk to my daughter. My daughter battles this. My daughter's in college, and she battles this all the way. She just like everything. Mom, I'm not. That's not my thing. So yes, she'll learn. She'll learn.
It's a lot easier though when you live in San Diego because you've got all those fresh, fabulous fruits and vegetables, and it's all organic oriented, whereas the rest of the country is not really quite there yet.
I agree. I will agree with that. Coming from Wisconsin, it was a challenge. It was a challenge to juice because we didn't really have access to great. We had some, but we didn't have great organic produce. It was not what we have here. And really, when I got out here, even when I was in Florida last year. I got to Florida and tasted produce there. The difference is unbelievable, unbelievable.
And like June could go down the country road and get fresh vegetables. They sell them all the time in England. Just in the farm.
Yes. So, I encourage everybody, if you can do organic, great, do organic. If you don't have organic available to you or not good organic available to you, then that's where we have our two resources. We've got the resources of the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. And what those two resources give you is the produce that you really need to make sure that you try and buy organic if you can, but otherwise really being careful about washing your produce and peeling those things that you can peel, because there are certain items in produce where when pesticides are used, they're going to really reside in the skin. So it's important to peel. Especially.
What about the powder, the green powder that Drew sells? What about that?
Organifi. I can't say enough about Organifi. I really, I will tell you, I was a little skeptical at first because I have tried a lot of superfood powders and they all tasted like
hot.
They tasted like my front lawn is what they tasted like. They tasted grassy. Now, I will say that with the Organifi, this is something that I drink every day, every single day. I start my day off with it, and then I'll have another glass in the afternoon. The flavor is, it's fantastic. It's a nice, it's a minty, but it's not too minty. It's a sweet minty flavor to it. And what's nice about Organifi is that it is packed with superfoods, and there's so much superfood in there. You'd have to eat so much to get the amount of superfoods that's in one serving of Organifi. So, Jane, are you an Organifi drinker?
I absolutely love it. Like you, I've tried so many green powders. I've wasted so much money. I put them on the compost heap, and I liken them to pond water. But the Organifi is absolutely fantastic. I take it with Phil Richards' magnesium powders, which is it's absolutely gorgeous.
I love that.
But we have to pay £70, which I think is $110 in tax to buy 6 bottles over here.
Okay.
Wow. I'm very, very sad when they run out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have to ask Jane. Jane, right? You need to join me on Facebook so I can ask you a few things about the magnesium and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Look for Jane Gooding, Colchester.
Gooding, okay.
And my Facebook page is Salad from My Garden.
Salad from Your Garden, okay. Mine's Alamo Britt.
Almo Brit.
Alamo Brit.
I love that. I'm so glad that the two of you are going to connect, that you're going to be able to connect. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions before we wrap up for today?
No, I
Yes.
just want to. I just want to say I'm looking forward to reading the book.
Yeah, I think you're going to like it. I just started reading it. I think you're really going to like it. Excellent book.
I'm just finishing up on the detox, and I wonder how you work back into eating, or if I actually move on to the Give Your Body 30 program. Do I just go right into that?
Perfect question. Perfect question. Yes, I would recommend moving into the Give Your Body 30 program. Now, the Give Your Body 30 program is actually going to continue to help you detox, but it's also going to reintroduce whole foods back in a sensible way. You're still going to continue to have either you have your choice of juices or smoothies, and you can mix those up. But it's definitely going to continue you on the right track. What I would recommend is once you get through the Give Your Body 30 program, I would really encourage you to take a look at our juice cycling protocol.
Okay.
Especially if you've got larger weight loss goals, that's a great way to go.
Okay, great.
Okay. And if you have questions about any of those programs, please feel free to message me. I'm happy to answer any questions you have about those.
Thanks.
Sure. Any other questions?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, go ahead, Jane.
Where can we find replays of these coaching calls?
I will be posting them in the membership. So
Okay.
you'll be able to find them in the membership, and also if you want to see previous replays as well, just find me in the membership, and you can see the posts on my page.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You bet. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap up for today, and please be watching. I'm going to post a couple videos in the membership telling about our upcoming. Everything that's coming up, not only with the book club, but with the gratitude challenge. And we'll get that information out to you. If you have questions, please feel free to either post them on the wall, or you can message me. You can even email me. My email is jill@fitlife.tv. I'm happy to answer questions and help you out. If you're unsure of where to go, maybe you've finished the Alpha Reset and you're unsure of where to go next, or what is the best thing for you to do, hit me up. Send me your questions. I'm happy to guide you and help you figure out what's the best for you to do, and so that you're reaching the goals that you'd like to do. So we believe in trying to help everyone find their success, whether you're looking for weight loss, whether you're looking for just improved nutrition, any of those. So make sure that you message me if you have questions. Otherwise, have a great week, everybody. Actually, a great weekend, because it is Friday. And I will be back next Friday. Excited to talk with you guys and see how you're liking the book and everything else. And so we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.